Well, hello everyone. Hopefully you are having a great week so far. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It is Tuesday and it's been a amazing March already. When they talk about roaring in like a lion, wow, Atlanta. We were on tornado watch and all that stuff last night. So praise God that we made it through. Hey, Brother Steve, how are you? Man, love you. He is such an inspiration. Are you going to the Stellar Awards this weekend? Huh? Are you going to be in Vegas? Huh? Hey, everybody that's out there that's joining in. Thank you guys for watching me, following me, for supporting me, for loving me. All the things that you're wonderful at doing all these years. I so appreciate you. Hey, Alan. Hey, my friend Terry Copeland. Hey. All right. Yeah. So today is Tuesday, and we are excited about all the stuff that is happening in and around. I just want to do a shout out for a movie that came out this past weekend. If you haven't seen it, go see it. It's amazing, called I Can Only Imagine. I Can Only Imagine. And it's a great movie, appropriate for all ages. It's a kind of Christian-based movie where the guy tells the story of the song, I Can Only Imagine, all of that. So yeah, you should go see that and support. Anytime we support Christian movies and make them successful, there's more, in the queue when that happens. Hey, Dr. Alvin Augustus Jones, Anzio Simmons, thank you for watching. Thank you guys for being on. Listen, if you are part of my family, part of my tribe, part of the people who are going to stay connected to me, come rain or shine, thick or thin, I want you to connect with me on my website. Go to teresahairston.com. It is like this, teresahairston.com. Yeah, that's how you spell it. No H in the first name, H in the last name, like hair on your head. And listen, I want to stay connected to you. What you'll get there free is you will get publishing tips and information, not only that you can read on my site, but that I send out to your email. And of course, some other things that I send out to your email to keep you up to date on what I'm doing, where I'm going, what I'm up to. And a lot of you who care about me and have invested in my life, my dreams, my visions, I still want to stay connected to you. So go to my site, sign up, and then you'll know all the good stuff that's happening with me. There's some great things on the horizon, thank God. And I speak it, into your life, that whatever God is doing with you, whatever your purpose is, it's time to flow in it. It's time to go to another level. Okay. Hey, Lavert Forrest. Yes, thank you. He says he's going to check out my website. Yes, teresahairston.com. And I've got a lot of good stuff on there. And, I'm going to be updating it. That's one of my hard parts is updating it so, often and all of that. But I do want to stay up to date with you guys. So I will update it as often as I can. Yes. Okay. So here we go. Today we are talking about 5 no-cost promotional solutions for your brand or your book. All right. So if you're branding in any area of business, or if you have a book, if you're an author, a writer, a publisher, this is going to help you to get where you need to go. Okay. And these are just 5. There are a lot more. But I want to give you 5. And before we get started, why don't you invite some other people to get on this feed, to get on this Facebook, to get on this Periscope, because this is going to help a lot of people. I've actually got into the music industry as a songwriter, but because there were no jobs back then for being a songwriter, I got a job in the marketing division. So I had to quickly figure out what I was doing. And those were back in the days before internet, before, we had Facebook. That was pre-FB, okay? Pre-Periscope, pre-Twitter. So we had to get that word out any way we could. So I had a lot of creative ideas that I had to come up with to create promotions and marketing plans that would work to get these artists to be household names in your house. Okay. So marketing is part of my background. And of course, with Gospel Today, Marketing was a big part of getting the word out about a magazine that could bless you. Gospel heritage. Marketing is a part of anything, any business, any book, any enterprise that you are trying to get into the hands, the hearts, and the heads of the people. You've got to take charge of the marketing. Okay, that's one of the essentials. So I've got 5 no-cost ways for you to promote and market your brand or book. And here's number 1. This is going to be building blocks. Our theme today is building blocks for promoting your brand or book. Okay, number 1, build audience. You've got to have an audience. Okay, and one of the key ways you build an audience these days in this sight and sound generation is with video. Yeah, you know, I get up every morning and I think about, okay, what am I going to talk to my Facebook audience about today? What do they care about? What can I help them with? How can I pour into them? And I get on this thing and I have to comb my hair and put on lipstick and makeup and stuff like that, because you want to see the person that's giving you this information, because, you know, if it's just a voice, if it's just audio, you won't be as interested. Okay, so video. Everybody say video. You've got to be consistent on video. So make your videos at least 4 to 6 minutes long. Make them power packed. Make them informative. Make them inspirational. Make them dynamic. But make video about your brand and about your book. Okay, that way people will tap into what you look like and what you're saying. So when I go places, people tell me, I saw you on my Facebook. I watch you on Facebook all the time. Whatever, okay? That's what you want to do. Build your audience with video, all right? No cost. This didn't cost anything, okay? Just the cable and the able and all that stuff, okay? Number 2, build engagement. From time to time, I will ask for feedback. I always love your responses, and you guys give me great feedback about when you like it, when you have more questions, what I look like. Oh, y'all tell me everything. Thank you very much. But yes, build engagement so people get to know you. They need to tap into who you are. So also ask questions, get feedback. Polls. There are polls sometimes that I do on my Facebook page, and those polls are free. Yeah, you can just get you some software and do polls that will build engagement and give you some listener feedback, some viewer feedback on what people like, what they're tapping into. And even the days that nobody says anything, yeah, those are the days when you say, I may need to go in another direction. But get engagement, okay? Build engagement. Number 3, build anticipation. Yes, host a series of Facebook Live interviews with different people. Now, I do interviews all the time. I do interviews on, basically these internet radio shows, some of them. I do interviews on television. I was on with Dr. Bobby Jones a couple weeks ago, which aired on the Impact Network. I was on, I go on radio, on, regular radio, as well as internet radio. And, I make myself accessible to talk about what it is that I do. I speak, I preach, I teach, okay? Build anticipation about what you are about, what you're doing, so that people can tap into the topic that you're relating to, and that they can also tap into different places that you're going to be, so that they can anticipate you being somewhere, and I'm excited about meeting Dr. Hairston at such and such a place, okay? Yes, that's right. Build anticipation so that you build, the following, okay? Next, build rapport. Right, because share more than just you. Sometimes I talk about various parts of my life, things that I've done, places that I've gone, people that I know, and I talk about different things other than just one dimension of my life. There are multiple dimensions to you. Yeah, so build rapport with people in different brackets of interest. That way people tap into you from different places, and people will tap into you, yeah, because you've got something important, you've got something inspirational, you got some information they need, they want. Some of you are experts and you have never shared your expertise. everything that you are. It took you a long time to be that. Okay? You can give little nuggets out and people will become interested in you. And then when you get ready to do your book or your business or your CD or whatever you're doing, people will already be on track with you. All right? Number 5, and this is the most important one. Da 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 da, drum roll. Okay? The last thing that you must build is build your email mailing list. Your email mailing list. Now that's different than just getting on Facebook or getting on Periscope and talking. Okay, when you're building a list, you're building people who really took the time to go to your website and tap into you. That's right. So if those people are into you, they will take the time to travel to your website, TeresaHairston.com. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. And they will sign up so that they can stay connected to you. You know, a lot of people will watch you and become part of your audience. But these people that go to my website are part of my tribe. They're part of the people who really do care what Dr. Teresa Hairston has to say to them. And they think and know that they can glean something from my wisdom, from my experience, from my whatever I am, okay? They will glean something. So they're interested enough in going to my website. We're talking about building audience, building your persona, building your brand, promoting your product before your product comes out. Okay, so you want people to already be tapped into you before you put your product out, because I give you such free information, such good information, such inspiration every day that you don't always have. I don't always be hawking something. Okay, buy this, buy that. Okay, if you buy good, support, yeah, but you get stuff free, and your freebies are worth so much more than 15 or 20 bucks for a book. Okay, so when you tap in to people, when people tap into you, make sure they tap all the way in, build your list, and that way when you get ready to release your product, your book, you start your business, whatever it is that you're doing, people will already be there on your mailing list. All right, that's it for today. And again, I appreciate you watching. I appreciate your comments. Your feedback is amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And hopefully I will see you right here tomorrow around the noontime hour. All right, God bless.